Hi guys, how are you doing? And welcome back to my channel. First of all, Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a happy holiday. So guys, we have come to the end of the year and I have decided to do a recap of all those websites that you need to be signed up in if you want to make money online, and especially if you are a beginner. So I have done I've done a collection of websites that you need to really check out for if you want to make money online. And the good thing is every website that I'm going to mention here, or every job that I'm going to mention here, I have already done a video on that. So really all you have to do is browse, find that video and watch it. Okay, also guys, if you have any questions about any of the videos that I've done this year, kindly let me know in the comment section below. All you have to do is comment and I will be replying, whether it's a question, whether it's a comment, whether it's feedback. Just let me know in the comment section below. So this is a really quick video. I just want to recap, show you websites that you need to be signed in, give you tips, answer some of your questions as I do this video, because this is the last video this year, and then next year we're going to be looking at online jobs more intensely so that we can guide people who are just starting out. So guys, I have been mentioning a lot of different types of jobs, but a close look at Fiverr. Let's just look at Fiverr. I just want you to show you a list of all those online jobs that you can do, because if you are a beginner, the first thing that you need to find out before you start working online is, what do I want to do? Okay, you can see there are all these jobs here. So for example, if you're going to go into writing and translation, you need to know, what do I want to focus on? Is it articles? Is it resume writing? Is it business writing? Is it academic writing, creative writing? What really do you want to write? Do you want to do book writing? Okay, so you need to know what kind of job you want to do, whether you want to do video and animation, any kind of skill that you have. Guys, I've always mentioned this, any type of skill that you have, always know that you can monetize it online. Whether you're good at creating content, then you can start your own YouTube channel. Actually, starting a YouTube channel is also going to give you money, because you can be showing people what you can do. Okay, whether you can do music, audio, remember you can do voiceovers. Okay, if you know different languages, you know you can do translation. If you know how you can you can transcribe. Okay, so all those jobs are available for you on whatever skill that you have. Just know that you can monetize it. And I chose Fiverr first of all because it is a one-stop shop for all jobs work online, all ideas work online. If you want to do to know the different types of jobs that you can work online, Fiverr has it all for you. So that is why I decided to start on Fiverr. But remember, it is very important to also focus on individual websites other than Fiverr, because you know Fiverr, you just put your gig there and you just have to wait for a client to come over and contact you so that you can start working on them. But you know, individual websites, you can get a more constant flow of jobs. Okay, so the first job that I'm going to start on is writing. I've been talking about writing so much in this channel. I've shown you guys the different types of writing. I've shown you the different types of websites. Okay, so I'm going to be mentioning again them. I'm going to mention them again in my description box. Whether you want to do article writing, academic writing, any type of writing is going to pay you maybe by words. Mostly writing is going to pay you by word. It's also going to pay you by page. For example, if you can write an article of 500 words and get paid around 600 shillings, if you do 2 pages, that is 1200 shillings. Okay, depending on the workflow that you're going to get on that website. I have mentioned different writing websites, like I have mentioned SE Pro, Edison, all those research websites. You can also see a quick Google search, like the way you can see in my screen. You're going to get other writing websites like Publishers Weekly. Okay, I have mentioned some of these websites. I'm going to leave like a quick link in my description box so that you can go through it. So apart from writing, I have also been really talking about tutoring. Okay, I really think if you want to start making money online and you know there is that subject that you're really good at, you can teach mathematics, you can teach algebra, you can teach business, then you can try tutoring sites. So I have done different two types of tutoring. I've shown you tutoring websites like Preply and Cambly, which is like one-on-one. You can teach a student where you can see them. It's like via Zoom. And then there's text tutoring. I've talked about Course Hero. I've talked about Tutor Me. I've talked about Okay, I've talked about so many tutoring websites. Again, I'm going to mention them in the description box. So if you think that you can tutor students, if you think that you can answer questions, the latest video I did on answering questions was for Hello Experts, so you can also check that out. I'm going to be leaving all this in my description box. But tutoring is one another idea that you really should think of if you want to make money online, and if you are a beginner. So you can also see a quick Google search is also going to display some tutoring websites that you can try. All you have to do is first of all go to that website and then find out whether it's going to accept application from your location. Okay, and then I've also talked about surveys. Okay, surveys is also another way you can make money online, although surveys you cannot rely on it because they do not pay much, but it is a good side hustle. Every time a survey pops out and then you do it, it's going to add to your cash, especially if you're starting out. So I have talked about survey jury, I've talked about opinion, there's so many. I've talked about Survey Junkie, you can see here Swagback, Life Points. Okay, so you just sign up on survey website, and then every time a survey pops up, they're going to send it to your email, and then you can start working there. Okay, I'm going to leave links to survey websites that I've discussed in my channel. And the next website that you need to be signed in is Transcription. Okay, I've talked about Transcription. It's just basically converting audio to text. There's so many transcription websites that you can join. Okay, so you can see here a simple Google search is going to talk about it. I've talked about Transcribe Me in my channel. I've talked about Scribby, Casting Words, Tigerfish, CrowdSurf, Rev. So all you have to do is visit the individual websites, find out how much they're going to pay you to convert audio to text. Okay, what they need you to know, because there are those websites that are going to hire beginners, and there are those websites that are going to be looking for experts. Okay, so again, I'm going to leave a link in my description box telling you what transcription is, websites that you can look out for transcription, and how you can make money through transcription. It's close to translating. I talk about translation, guys. If you know more than one language, you can do translation. Okay, so for example, if you can speak English, Spanish, you can talk French, you can talk all those languages, you're going to find websites that are going to pay you to simply translate text from one language to another. So there's so many websites. Again, top websites include Upwork and Fiverr, because like I said, Upwork and Fiverr are going to give you all the jobs that you're looking for online. Again, individual websites I've mentioned on translation, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description box, or you can just ask a question and I'm going to be mentioning them for you. And then I've talked about data entry, but data entry are focused on UHRS jobs. So I have talked so much about UHRS jobs. Again, if you're a beginner or if you're viewing my channel for the first time, I'm going to leave a link in the description box so that you see what UHRS jobs. So they are short tasks that you do online, and they can pay you really good money if you focus on them. So I'm going to show you what UHRS jobs is, and two websites that I really need you to apply so that you can get access to data entry jobs is Appen. So you need to apply at Appen. The last video actually I did was on Appen, so make sure you check that out so that you can see how data entry is going to work out for you, or is going to pay you, guys. So another thing that you need to know, guys, before I move on, you also need to sign up to this PayPal to Pioneer, because that is how you're going to get paid. For example, if you do a survey, if you write an article, and what these websites wants to pay you, because mostly these websites are global and then they pay you using global platforms. Okay, sign up at make sure you have a PayPal account, make sure you have a Pioneer account. Others are going to pay you via bank, but mostly it's PayPal and Pioneer. You're going to realize once you sign up on a website, they're going to ask you what's your PayPal email, because that is what they're going to use to pay you. So make sure you are signed up at PayPal, especially if you're a beginner, because that is one way that you're going to get paid. So I am going to do another video, another intense video telling you guys how you need to start making money online, because someone who is new to online is going to wonder, how am I going to make money online, and even if I work, how am I going to get paid? That is why I'm talking about PayPal, that is why I'm talking about Pioneer. So I'm going to be doing a video to guide you in a more clear way. So guys, I think these are most of the videos that I've concentrated on. I've talked about so many websites covering each of these: transcription, translation, writing, tutoring, surveys, and data entry. I think I've mostly focused on that this year. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. I promise to answer to all of these questions under this video, because like I said, this is the last video this year, and then let's see what we're going to be doing next year. So that is it for today's, guys. I will see you in my next video. I'm waiting for your comments in the comment section below. Bye bye.